Chris Hassel joined by Brady Quinn and Dennis Dodd, who is covering the Orange Bowl with us, joining us from, looks like the Intercoastal down there in Fort Lauderdale, not far away from Hard Rock Stadium. We've got the Geico 15. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit geico.com to see how much you can save. Before we get into some picks, I want to talk, guys, about the players on each side of the ball for both teams who you feel are most NFL ready. Brady's going to handle the offense. Dennis, I'll start with you on the Georgia defense. And right now they have 3 players in Ryan Wilson's latest first-round mock draft. Who is your most NFL-ready player?
Yeah, I think Nakobe Dean, the linebacker, he's lithe, if I can use the word lithe. You know what that means? He's smooth, he's silky, he's a tackling machine. He was really, really good in the Alabama game. He just didn't get home. He's very speedy. I don't think Jordan Davis, obviously won the Bednarik as the nation's best defender, but as an inside player, I think that's a little bit, that's hard to go as high as Dean, who I've seen in the top 10. So I think he's the number one guy. They are estimating now, people are very liberal with these things this time of year, that as many as 10 players from that defense may get drafted. I guess I'll believe it when I see it, but it is a generational defense. It's the best in 15 or 20 years.
A defense that hadn't given up more than 17 points in a game all season until Alabama hung 41 on them. So Dennis Dodd says Nakobe Dean, the linebacker, is the most NFL-ready player on that Georgia defense, but also Jordan Davis and Darian Kendrick go in Ryan Wilson's first-round mock. No players in Ryan's first-round mock from that Georgia offense. Brady, to pick one player, who's the most NFL-ready on that Georgia O right now?
Well, honestly, I'd say Brock Bowers, their freshman tight end, but he's not NFL eligible at this point in time. But, I mean, you look at him as far as a pass catcher, his big playability, everything he brings to the table, you'd probably throw his name in there. But because he's not draft eligible, I'll go with the running back, Zamir White. At 6 foot, 215 pounds. To me, some of the things that stands out, he's got a burst. He's got that top end speed or home run hitting speed that you're looking for. I think the other thing is he's got good vision and patience. And those two things really work hand in hand when you're watching the defense to set up the blocks and then being patient enough to wait for that hole to identify itself. So that stands out to me. Like many Georgia running backs that have come through that program, they run an NFL-style scheme that I think will be very conducive to his transition at the next level. He's also capable of catching the football out of the backfield. That's something that it has to be key. So you have to at least be capable of doing that in today's NFL.
All right, we're talking players most NFL-ready right now in the Orange Bowl, getting ready to go tomorrow night between Georgia and Michigan. And on the Michigan defense, Dennis, we talked about Georgia's D. They had 3 players in Ryan Wilson's first-round mock.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.